and yeah, I didn't work on my business today. I gave myself that break today, and I just posted on TikTok. How did I decide how much runway to have before quitting? You know what's funny? I actually had way more runway like 2 years ago, and I did nothing with it. I didn't travel, I didn't move, like I sat on it. And now I've kind of let go the concept of having a bunch of runway. Like honestly, I'm at a point in my life where I'm taking more risks in career. So I don't know what your situation looks like. I think I remember you were moving potentially. I still can't justify moving right now. I'm probably going to stay on this lease and break it if I get a big break or something. So I'm just keeping my expenses low. I think that's the only thing I can do right now. And I only have like a few months runway really. And I feel comfortable with that, even though it's more risky. Like some people would not be comfortable with that, but I have, you know, especially in this job market, like this job market, thank you. This job market has been insane. Everyone knows like jobs are not jobbing anymore. So I think it's more critical than ever to learn skills and start a business. And I have now, you know, started 3 businesses, and the first one made me okay money, but it wasn't like amazing, and it wasn't sustainable. So I think just knowing that there's freelance gigs and there's, you know, jobs online that you can have temporarily. Oh, thank you for the sweet comments. I'm trying new things. I think what I've been struggling with is I've always applied to jobs, gotten a job, it's super toxic, and I get burnt out, and then I quit, and then I just like reevaluate what I'm doing in my life. I'm trying to break that cycle. I want to start a business, which is hard to do when all your thoughts and all of your time is literally consumed by a toxic 9-to-5. So I think just saying these things out loud, normalizing it's okay to not know what we're doing, and just trying new things. I want to have different results, so I'm gonna try new things, and that is posting more on social media. I've never been consistent about that. And I'm also trying to network. So that's always been a part of my life, is I've always been able to thankfully travel and network when it's, you know, important. I'm gonna not let go of that. I just think job applications are just not it. Like they just don't work. I've wasted so much of my my life and the past few months applying to jobs, even when it was like they were written for me, and even when I got the interviews and I would do these like lengthy interview panels to multiple seniors at that company, they would reject me and they would give some like bogus reason, and it was just such a waste of my energy. It really was. And it happens like several times to the point where I was like, I think they're just getting free presentations on how to do design process in relation to AI. Like it weirdly felt like these people are being paid to listen to me share my process about AI and design. I thought that was imbalanced, and it just kept happening. I was like, are these people just getting free consultations? That's actually what it felt like. Because I welcome any criticism, like valid critique. I welcome it. And I wasn't even receiving valid critique. It was just like, yeah, you're not a fit. I was like, what? What? So I'm gonna take those skills and, you know, risk it all and really start trying to get clients. I've never tried to get clients on my own apart from like a few years ago in New York City. And that's kind of tricky too. Like it's hard to find good working partners, whether they're a client, whether it's an employer. And I'm just hoping to meet people in a different way outside of job applications, outside of like job like listings. I feel like those are a good stopgap, if you're in between work, like that's always worked for me when I'm in between work, is like freelancing, you know, temp jobs, where they pay pretty well. Like I'm really lucky in that regard. But I'm looking for long-term stability, and for right now, that answer for me is starting business. And I know I have the skill sets. Starting business, it's marketing, it's positioning, it's framing, it's all of these things. And those are real skills that I haven't really developed. And I'm really excited to develop them. That's why I think also on TikTok, I'm here just chatting. Like, I used to never talk. I used to think I couldn't speak, and being on TikTok is like great